Destruction! Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling. Away from these haters, know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wake, cop a new crib, got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors, they gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these snakes, wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks, wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, for peace sake. Better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The race is on for playoff spots, and you look now at how things are shaping up in the NFC. These teams battling for the best possible seeds as we head toward Wild Card Weekend. Should be an exciting finish to the regular season. It's the Falcons going up against the Giants. With that, let's hand things over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 14 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
Let's go! Boom! Detroit! Detroit! Here we go!
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. A look now at the starters defensively for the New York Giants.
Let's start with Eli Apple out of Ohio State. And when you get picked number 10 in the draft, big things are expected out of you. I would dare say that they do expect that, but they also understand that they believe that his best football is ahead of him. Plenty of room for growth. A tremendous athlete.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So on 4th down, the Falcons will call on Matt Bosher to punt it away. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
They go play action here on 1st down. Backing up. Oh, he's going to take it away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Desmond Trufant has made a great reputation in a short amount of time in the NFL. A lockdown corner that most teams don't attempt to try.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Green 39! Green 39! Detroit! Set! 3-19!
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's go! 3-19! Leopard! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Green 39! No. Here we go. Green 39!
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go. Green 39!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is Shepard on the catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
He'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now on, and he fires one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Let's go! Green 39!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Strong, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now out come the Giants. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Watch him now, Barney! Leopard! Leopard!
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Let's go! Green 39! Green!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And the D looking like they may blitz. First and goal from the 8. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play, close things down inside.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And his kick here is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
All right, here we go.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
You give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go now. Blue line it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets it to Strong. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's hauled in by Shepard. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Giant territory. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Let's go! Blue landed! Blue landed!
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He'll drop to throw, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They come out here in the eye.
Green 39! Green 39! Gun!
Here's Coleman on the toss. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. It's Coleman here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Shift together here from the D-line. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll set up to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
What up,
Third
ugly
down
people?
now following the run.
Detroit!
Going.
Detroit! Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
3-19!
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No. Check. Patriot! Blue landing! Back down to that belly. Here we go. Here we go now. Blue landing!
Coleman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
That's all.
Coleman.
Yeah, you know my quarterback died, Jack.
Winding down, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
Crazy.
Talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off.
Whoop Rob ass, because he gay anyway.
Cushion, this half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
That's what happened.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants
That's all.
now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they
Rob is streaming.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Yeah,
their
Rob streaming.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Look at 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to launch, and that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles come in.
Oh, this
We're gonna
nigga
get a
finally
timeout
caught
here
one.
by the
Oh.
offense.
Can't really
It's
be
just
mad
their
about
first, so
that.
They'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Rest of them shit's been stopped.
Now let's go.
Back to throw now on first down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout
That's
by
crazy.
the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big game,
No
let's see
type
what
of
else the
regard.
offense has up its sleeve.
Leopard. All right, here we go.
That nigga got a big play down
From
there.
the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's whatever.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation,
That last
it
one,
was the
nigga.
hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And Zerline's kick is good. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime.
If-
report.
if-
Take it away, Larry.
All right, so
Appear ready for the
Jack, all you
fight.
do is try to send him an invite
Action
too. It
here
might put y'all in the
quarter
same
number 3.
lobby.
And that'll carry
Trying to help
over
your
the back
dumb ass
line.
out, yo.
It's
Shit,
over for a
nigga,
touchdown.
crazy.
And the Giants ready to come
Right,
down.
I'm gonna be quiet
They
too.
have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
When you leave,
Big deficit,
I'm gonna be
though.
talking
See
again.
what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than
What
it
the
actually
fuck is this?
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays.
I know that post route that nigga threw, that shit pissed me off. I can like live with the Beckham shit.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him.
Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the
Ah,
Falcons get there for
thanks,
the
AC.
Ioannidis coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
You don't need to do none of that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the
That nigga gets catches.
They'll get a
Yeah.
It'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now.
Wait till you see this next one.
Kick it away for the 2nd time.
That was the first time I seen that animation. Got like 1,000 hours on Madden.
It's taken to the 26.
Yeah.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And possession will switch hands first.
It is. It's going to bring about a lot of problems.
The Falcons offense, it's their first possession of the 2nd half now. They have the lead here.
Literally.
Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
A lot of cover, too.
Let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
we
got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score
like some
and give us
type of
more of
pressure.
a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense
Hey.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Partners, a lot
Yo,
of
Jack,
fun
you should
watching
never
NFL
say that
now,
again.
Isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
What?
Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Yeah. Every time you use the prompt, you're going to see it. Yeah.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to get this.
Anytime you get a
inside the
prompt.
30. A nice pick up there. 10
Gonna see
yards,
that.
and it'll move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Need to-
Get your
you
best
just need to upgrade
players
your
in
mother, bro.
space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I guess.
Carry for Freeman. Down to the 25.
We trying to be balanced.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the
Uh,
football. But these short runs,
you're right.
they still pay dividends.
So are you.
Because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add
Jack,
on as the
don't
game goes
believe it.
along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Even when you press the prompt now, it's doing
No, Jack, Patrick. Look at 56.
Here's Coleman. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Jason Pierre,
Oh,
first person
sorry,
I've
yo.
seen for
Don't worry about it.
headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing?
I saw.
15,
I'm here.
16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Definitely here.
Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
Base
Your
line.
2010 15th overall pick. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Oh, that's a grown man.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
This is grown man shit.
Hooper.
That's them grown man balls. It's something you got to deal with.
And the
I'm about to
Falcons will
miss.
add on to their lead. The
I already
tight
knew
end
it.
can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon
It's
that
like
you
the
have.
shit is
Right there
slower
to show
too.
you why.
Shit is
It's
crazy.
becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays.
I don't know if that's part of it.
Featured receiver, not just a blocker.
As far as the breaking the
And this will be a
field goal type
touchback as that
deal.
sails over the end line. Here's the
Not
Giants
sure.
offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
And maybe you try and find one of
Crazy.
those special plays from one of your better players.
Safety didn't even get down in
Maybe
the
try
box.
something big and get things going in the excitement area. It's a nice
I hear you.
completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got time in the pocket. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 11 on the gain there, and that'll be good for a Giants first.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
I definitely agree with that.
Having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went. No adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
It's nothing but cover 2. Shit is crazy. Well, I'm a little surprised, honestly. That's what's up there.
Action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
We had a double block. It was crazy. At 2 of them.
But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's complete. Hooper.
I do not care about that. Last time I let my quarterback get hit, he fucking had a heart attack. On a throwaway again.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Do the
down.
coverage, perfect play. Nigga just got free. Good shit, Gabe.
And that is 10 for him now on the year. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14.
See Julio on the wheel. That shit was gonna look like a busted coverage there, man.
He'll look to throw. He's got time. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
He got good discipline.
13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now.
He been playing against Chan.
Second time.
Ooh, messed that up.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
Thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go back, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. So the D gets the sack on first, and now it brings up second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, nearly another pick. My goodness.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now.
I'm just happy to be here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, finding time. And my goodness, another interception.
Like I said, just happy to be here.
And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown.
What happened, Jack? Because you sound real sad.
You know they trust him with the football.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Running right, this is Freeman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Again, it'll be Freeman. Only a yard there, and
The angle he took was crazy.
Defensively, I think they can
Good play, Gabe.
stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Third down and goal from the 6. They run. Devontae Freeman. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up.
They don't get the boost. Block the field goals now.
4th and goal from the 2.
All my viewers disappeared.
Defense.
8-2.
3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
All right, Odell. You in the slot? I see you. Let's see what you're going to do. Tamir, stop.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And the ball is knocked out.
Lord. And if I got to ride or something, all black disguise or something, Timbos, cargos, mask with a 9 or something.
You realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation
It
for
didn't.
the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they
It's going to be confusing going forward thanks to this patch. Like every time I see the red ticker, I think, you know, somebody's hurt. It's crazy.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack
Right.
the zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense
What a
didn't
punt.
allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's
What a
hands,
punt.
and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Hey, Rob, you
And they're
sound
not gonna
kinda
play this
sad.
conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll toss it to Coleman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Now, that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that that can be a little bit of a dangerous play, and it pays off pretty well with a nice run.
Son, I already know.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really
Think he's
excited
hungry?
because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part,
I thought I fumbled, nigga. Jesus Christ.
keep that going.
I'm sick of this shit, yo.
Because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? Run the football.
Nigga said blitz. Blitz again.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And a short
Blitz again
gain
after
there, so
that.
get him to about the 24. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 36.
Oh,
Sinking pass. They've got the nickel
that's what happened, Rob. I'm just asking a question.
They'll set up a throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. B.J. Goodson.
Nigga decided to take this nigga advice and was scared the entire time.
And it'll be 4th down.
Not you, you gay, Rob.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 43.
I saw this, get the fuck out of here. Nigga flashed in front of my face, and I just tried to evade. That happened mid-sentence while I was talking to you, like breaking the tackle and everything.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
How did that happen?
24 that time.
I saw no notification.
Touchdown, Giants.
Hate niggas.
Looking to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
I do not know. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own.
Say that again? Oh, like Cam do?
Lose the field position battle as a general rule.
You talking about like how Cam Chancellor do?
A little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
Right. That's what Cam be doing. His bum out. Not Cam. I'm talking about Chancellor. Yeah.
Well, I'd say that runs pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day.
The other Cam don't exist.
They've done on offense. This offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. This is Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this
ruptured
one up
disc?
after this. They will run again with Coleman. And he's got room. And they will
That's
get
two
this one all the way
times.
up to about the 46-yard line.
Two times. I swear to God, 2 times.
Two
Touche.
Just a 3rd and 3 now.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
Thought I fumbled. Yo, I got to get used to this shit, yo.
They can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Crazy.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
That's all. Tick. Tick.
And this will be taken at the 13. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for
Who the fuck is breathing like that?
And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
This nigga's lucky this ain't my party.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
So he playing his Xbox on the ceiling, fan.
They come out here in the eye.
No, check, Patriot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there at 11 yards.
That's all.
Move the sticks.
Now that run is one to build on, and I know it sounds like a cliche and it seems like a simple thing, but coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there,
I was hoping so.
that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for. Let's have more of this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end.
And they keep the winning streak alive
X.
with victory today.
And not only that, they serve notice to everyone else on their schedule. They are now the team that no one wants to play. They are rolling.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
That's all. Oh. None of that shit seems sincere, yo. That's all. Oh, that nigga had the fear of God. Let's just rush 4 here. You rob a bitch. Oh, overload. Talk to that nigga, Jack. Jersey. Jersey. No Jersey. Oh, disrespect. Oh, talk to that nigga, Jack. Talk to him, Jack. I'm tired of that nigga too. That nigga, and he gay. Oh, caught him on the play fake right there. That was Janoris. That's all. It's Tevin Coleman dragging multiple Giants into the end zone like the real nigga that he is. Jersey. That was the first time I had saw that. Man. My man had that throw on the run. I thought he was going to hit Grant in stride. I'd have scored right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should have told me, son. That's crazy. I ain't even know. My bad, yo. Oh, the highlight. Thanks, AC. Oh, that's Richburg, too. That's pretty good lineman he's beating up on. That's all. Let me see this Odell catch. Yeah, that should have been a pick. Oh, this game is over. You shouldn't worry about this. Oh, yeah. Go there versus Brawley. My nigga Hooper. Jeff gonna be pissed. I did that shit when we were scrimmaging yesterday. He's like, no, nigga. Don't you fucking say that. That's reserved for Cooper. But you see how my lineman cost me touchdowns? That shit happens every game. Every game. How my lineman will cost me a touchdown like every game. Man. Second time Drag Neil done had cleanup duty. And this time this nigga died, I think, at the end of the first quarter. Let me kill my stream before niggas start getting nosy. You want to start looking at XP and shit. You know what I'm saying?